Hello folks, my name is Mark. This is UCD Toy Reviews. How you guys doing? So today we are looking at Horror Madballs Series 2 by Kid Robot. So next to Masters of the Universe, Madballs are probably my favorite line of toys to collect. I love them. As a kid, I didn't really have very many of them, but they were something that I always wanted. I had a friend that had all of them and I just really dug them, so Madballs are the bomb. So we just had Series 1 of Horror Madballs that came out around 2018 or so. This is Series 2. So these three guys came out probably about a year ago. I most recently got this dude down here, so let's start at the top. Here we have Pinhead from Hellraiser, which is one of my favorite series of movies, even though all of them past the second movie are pretty much garbage, but they're still fun to watch anyway. And you can kind of see he's got the pins all up in his head. They're multicolored because this is Madballs and it has to be whimsy. And then someone's playing tic-tac-toe on him. He's got a pin going through his eye. Kind of like the other Series 1, all the blood is colored yellow, so just imagine that it's pus or something. It still makes it gross, I think. Nice little pin through his tongue there. You'll notice that, they can't stick out, obviously, because they're foam balls, but anyway, it's like all the nails have just been nailed all the way down into his head, so pretty cool. He looks like he's in pain and enjoying it. Right. Then we got here, set up, come on, Pinhead, okay. Then we got Pennywise from It, which was an excellent movie. If you hadn't seen It Part 1 and Part 2, an excellent remake of the 80s classic. He's got his red balloon hanging out back there, looks like he's been decapitated, right? Big evil clown dude, stitches and veins and sharp teeth and drool and pretty frightening. I don't think I've ever met anybody who actually likes clowns. Every person I've met who is afraid of clowns or something. Anyway, now we have Chucky from Child's Play series of movies. Pretty good. This is sort of like later Chucky after he gets, Frankensteined. If you haven't seen the Child's Play movies, eventually they put him back together, and by the end of the movies he's all stitched up and gross and everything. So yeah, pretty awesome. Fun fact about the Child's Play movies, everyone after Child's Play 3 is called Chucky something or other, so Bride of Chucky or something like that, because the guy lost the rights to the actual title Child's Play, so that's why the last Child's Play movie came out had nothing to do with the old ones. Anyway, now we have this guy that just came out a few weeks ago, and this is the Fiend from the Misfits, which is a punk rock band from the 80s. And this guy is actually based on an old monster from a serial called The Crimson Ghost, which came out in 1946. So let's go ahead and open this dude up. Alright. Very nice. First off, let's look at this card here. Pretty cool. Got some artwork on there. Pretty bare bones. I think I'm gonna scan that in or something because I like that original artwork. And let's check out the Fiend here. So, yeah, it's the same Crimson Ghost skull, but with Glenn Danzig's Devil Lock is what they call that. And this is like how Danzig would wear his hair when he was in the Misfits. Got some stitches, got the Misfits band logo on the back, so this is pretty badass. This is a Madball, a Horror Madball that's also official Misfits memorabilia at the same time. I think it fits in pretty well with the whole Madball mythos. So now we're going to do some comparisons with some of the earlier released Madballs in the different series. So here we have Freddy Krueger from Horror Series number 1, and you can kind of see they fit in really well with that, It's, they're going to look really good next to the originals on the shelf like that. And then I've got here one of the OG Madballs from the 80s. This is Slobulus here. And you can see that these guys are a little bit bigger than the originals. This is 3 inches in diameter. These guys are 4 inches in diameter, so they're a little bigger. But, they still fit in pretty well on the shelf. Not too bad. This here is Hornhead from the re-release in 2007. So you can kind of see how, you know, it was updated with updated sculpting and stuff like that to look a little more detailed, that kind of thing. And I think these guys fit in pretty well also with the re-release balls. And then here we have one of the more cartoonish ones from 2017. This was by a company called Just Play, and they kind of reinterpreted them to be a little more kid-friendly. And, you know, but they still kind of fit in pretty good. You know, they all fit next to each other and they don't look half bad whatsoever. Then Kid Robot also made 4-inch foam versions of the classic characters that actually are in the same sort of style as these new horror guys. So these would actually display really well on a shelf next to the other Madballs by Kid Robot. So anyway, there we go, folks. Madballs are some of my most favorite things ever, and I have to buy everything that ever has to do with Madballs ever. I know that they're also coming out with another line of keychains that are horror themed. Right, so they're going to be horror Madball keychains. Those are coming pretty soon too. And I actually do have a bunch of the keychains. I haven't done a video yet because I don't have all of them, so I'm slowly collecting up all of the little vinyl keychains, and when I get those I'll do a video of those as well. So anyway, I love Madballs. I'm very happy to see it out there. I'm very happy with these guys, you know, especially this one. This dude is just awesome as hell. It makes me want to go listen to some Misfits. Anyway, that's all I got, folks. Adios.